Hey everybody, it's Trent again. Today we're talking about Queza, Auger of Agonies. She's an Esper, so white, blue, and black, and colorless for a 3/4 Cephalid Advisor. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent loses 1 life, and you gain a life. So, the simply way put, you're trying to draw yourself out and ping the table. Now, how are you going to do that? Well, I mean, we all know that this was going to be in there no matter what, which is Rustic Study, which is 2 colors and a blue for whenever this opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card unless that player plays 1. They're going to start paying 1 because they don't want to take the pain. But you pair that with Teferi's Ageless Insight, which is 2 colors and 2 blue for if you would draw a card except for the first one you draw in each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead. Oh, nice. Then there's Scrawling Crawler, which is at the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses 1 life. So they're drawing a card on your turn. You're drawing a card on your turn. So they're all losing a life, and then you're gaining a life and pinning someone else down 1. The Staff of Nin, which is 6 at the beginning of 6 colors, which is at the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. Staff of Nin does 1 damage to target creature or player. So an extra bit of ping damage there. You're gonna want many types of no max hand size in this deck because you want to get to at least one of them. One of the ones I've enjoyed a lot is Spellbook. 0 cost for you have no maximum hand size. But there's Wizard's Class, there's Decanter of Endless Water, there's Thought Vessel, there's Reliquary Tower, there's that Nivigix Verbose Host from Aether Drift. Having a fun time at the table? Try a Tenuous Truce. 1 and a colorless for each enchanted opponent. At the beginning of the enchanted opponent's end step, that unit player draw a card. When you attack a enchanted opponent or planeswalker they control, or when they attack you or a planeswalker you control, sacrifice Tenuous Truce. So you gain all this life. You might as well have something to do with it. So Aether Flux Reservoir is a great one where it's for 4 colors. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn. Pay 50 life. Aether Flux Reservoir deals 50 damage to a target creature or player. Hold on. Why does that feel thick? Oh, it's because it's replacing a card. This used to be Lunar Mystic. Now it's Jace's Archivist, which is colorless and 2 blue for a 2/2 Veldakin Wizard. For blue and a tap, each player discards his or her hand, then draws a card equal to the greatest number of cards the player discarded this way. If you have this plus the fairies out, you're drawing double that amount. Along with Whispering Madness. Each player discards his or her hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards that were discarded this way. For 2 and a blue-black. Wayne Shitong, Librarian. For X and blue-blue. Flash 1/1. Flying Vigilance. Whenever Wayne Shitong enters, put X 1/1 counters on him, and then draw half X cards rounded down. Whenever an opponent searches their library, put a 1/1 on Wei Shitan and draw a card. The last piece I find kind of cool is Wizard's Spellbook. 5 colors and 2 blue. For tap, exile target instance or sorcery from a graveyard, roll a d20, activate this only as a sorcery. 1 through 9, copy that card. You may cast that copy. 10-19, copy that card. You may cast that copy by paying 1 rather than its mana cost. Or 20, which is copy each card exiled with Wizard's Spellbook. You may cast any number of these copies without paying their mana cost. So, copy spell. Okay, cast it. Fine. 10 through 19, cast it for 1. Cool. On a 20, stump the Spellbook. Queza is a fun little deck. It's an interesting take on Esper. But yeah, that's it. Have yourself a great day.